Welcome back. Darlington is in the books, and despite stage winner MTJ putting a beat down on the field, I thought it was a good race, and I thought it was a good race because we used the correct package. High horsepower, low downforce, as God intended. That is the right package. It is the only package. I've been harping on this for years, and I will die on that hill. We had cars that were sliding. This package puts control back into the driver's hands and, more importantly, back into their feet. Throttle control is huge with this package, and I think that's what produces good racing. Also, a little aside here, somebody on the internet, multiple people on the internet have kind of pointed out in all three of Martin Truex Jr.'s wins this year, he's done a burnout that has blown the rear tires, that has messed up his quarter panels, thus making them uninspectable. Now, I'm not trying to throw any shade at the 19 team. Pushing the rules and being in the gray area has always been a part of NASCAR. So, it's hard to blame the 19 team if this indeed is some shady schemes going on. Not a big deal, but are they trying to pull a sneaky on us? Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, let's get to the results from Darlington. The Fortune Cookies had a pretty okay day. Out of a 700 person league, 446. So not bad, 152 points. Our best driver was William Byron, finished fourth in the ranks. We also had Kevin Harvick, who again, 6th and 6th. Everybody else no worse than 18th as far as rank goes. So 152, and in our 70 person league, 152 would have been good enough. Let's see. We would have tied for 56th in our 70 person league. Let's see how many people actually scored points. So 72. So not bad. Not as terrible as how the earlier part of the year went. As far as overall points, we are 675th out of our 700 some odd league with 1175 points. And that still would be last place for our 70 person league, but we're chipping away. The next closest is 1304. So not 200 like it was last week. Now it's just 125 roughly. I'm rounding here, but chipping away. And here's how the serious team did. We once again did pretty good, 13th out of 70 with 227 points. For the first time in a very long time, none of my drivers suffered a late race calamity, and all of them, at least as far as fantasy rank goes, finished in the top 10. We had 2nd, 2 ties for 4th, 6th, and 7th. I made the correct garage choice, even though Tyler Reddick was falling like a rock in stage 3. He still managed to outscore Chase Elliott, so I made the right calls there. We got some bonus points. I picked Kyle Larson, Martin Truex Jr., and Joe Gibbs Racing as the winners. So all in all, not a bad day, and that has helped us to hang on to 4th place. And that gap to first just got a little bit tighter, about 150, again, rounding here, but about 150 points away as opposed to 200. So pretty good. Also, good for my mom. She is in 12th overall, and I think last week she finished 16th. But let's get to what she came here for. Let's make our picks for Dover. To be able to look back upon one's past life with satisfaction is to live twice. Okay, This one's looking a little rough. We'll see what we cycle into if we decide to keep it. So, first number is 13. which is nobody. Next number is 50. Nobody. Next number 26. Nobody. So the first actual pick, I'm seeing who this is cycling into, and I think it's going to be okay actually. So the first actual pick, Ross Chastain. We've been picking him a lot with the fortune cookies lately. We have 7 out of 10 uses left. Next pick, number 18, probably the strongest guy in the whole team. We got Rowdy Bush. And then 36, which I do not believe is anybody. Nope. Okay, so we're going to come back to 13, cycling down. If we were cycling up, this would be a very bad team. But we're cycling down, and that brings us to Ryan Blaney. Next is 50, which would be really bad. 51, 52, 53. But we're cycling down. There is no 49, which means it is Alex Bowman. I don't have the driver averages pulled up right now, but when I was setting my real team, I picked Alex Bowman to put it on. I think he has like 3 or something top 5 finishes in the past, 6 races or so? So pretty good stats at Dover for him. Right, so moving on to 26 down to 25. That is nobody, which means 24. Slick Willie B, William Byron. Starting 3rd at Dover, so we could get some good points there. And then finally for the garage pick, 36, will cycle down into Daytona 500 winner, Michael McDowell. Okay, so here's your team. Ross Chastain, Kyle Busch, Ryan Blaney, Alex Bowman, William Byron, and Michael McDowell in the garage. We'll take a look at my serious team, and at this point it's just me trying to save fuel. I'm on the save fuel strategy right now because I'm using up a ton of people. I've got Chase Elliott, Alex Bowman, Kevin Harvick, Joey Logano, William Byron, and Denny Hamlin, and I've only got 4 uses left of Kevin Harvick and Denny Hamlin. So I'm a little worried about that, but I've kind of taken a look at the schedule, and Denny Hamlin's my short track guy, and there's not very many short tracks left. I think I'm going to save him probably for Nashville and New Hampshire, and so that's 2. If I use him this week, that'll be 3, so I'll have 1 use left after that, and we'll see. And then Kevin Harvick, it was just hard not to put him on with the stats that he's got, so yeah. And then just with the bonus picks, we're hedging our bets here, putting Martin Truex Jr. and Kyle Larson in, because also I do not have very many uses left for them. So yeah, that's the end. We'll see how this team turns out, and we'll see you guys next week when we set the team for my hometown race. I cannot believe NASCAR is actually coming to my hometown of Austin, Texas. We're going road course racing at COTA, so that'll be exciting. I'll see you then.